Motivation won't save you. See, you can watch Tony Robbins, David Goggins, Zig Ziglar. You could watch motivational videos, Eric Thomas, the whole day. But you need to realize that you're not doing anything productive. By you watching, by you listening, you're not doing anything productive, unless if you're listening or watching while that's playing in the background and you are at your grind. That's when motivation works. But other than that, you need something stronger than motivation. And here's my view. Number one, you need a level of commitment. You need to commit to yourself and say, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. This is one thing I have to do, regardless of the time, the money, the weather, the friends, the family. This is the one thing that I need to do, and that is to commit. Number two is that you need to create or orchestrate your life in such a way that you reduce failure. How? You need to come up with better systems. If you know that your waking thoughts are, let me see what's happening on TikTok, I would rather suggest put your phone in another room so that when you do wake up, you actually have time to yourself. And then the admin of going to the other room and playing with your phone, you just reduce the chance of that happening. Another example would be, let's say for gym. You know that you're sluggish for gym. I would suggest, hey, sleep in your gym clothes. Sleep in your gym clothes, and when you wake up, all you do is put on maybe a sweater or a hood and you're off to go to gym. You reduce or you minimize any obstacle that might come your way and would stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Number three, you need to have a why. You need to keep the end result before you all the time. You need a constant reminder as to why am I doing this, for who am I doing this, and what's the consequence of me not doing this. And that falls right into point number 4. You need to experience the pain. See, sometimes it's the situation is not bad enough for you to get up and do something. You're still comfortable, it's still nice, you still have a roof above your head, even though you know you're sleeping on the couch or on the floor, you're squatting at a friend's place, you know, you can still eat noodles at the end of the day. The situation isn't as bad as it should be. Your back isn't really against the wall. It's probably against something soft and lush. And that is why the pain doesn't propel you. Think about it this way. When your stomach grumbles and you feel hungry, like really hungry, you only have one thing in your mind, and that is to get food into your stomach. How you do it, when you do it, that instant you feel, you know what, if I don't get up right now, I'm going to die of hunger. That's exactly the pain you need to feel when it comes to chasing your goals. You need to be relentless about it. You need to feel the pain of, I don't want to go back from or to where I come from. I need to go forward. I need to move from this level to the next, because I don't see myself in the next 5-10 years in the same place. The pain should hurt you to move you forward. It's like when cowboys put spurs on their boots. It's to knock the horse, and when the horse feels the pain, the horse runs faster, trying to avoid this pain. There's a story of these two friends. This one friend visits the other, and there's a dog on the porch. As they're sitting on the porch, the dog often howls. Oh! So the friend asks the dog owner, hey, what's happening with your dog, my G? The friend says, no, there's a nail that pokes the dog. So the friend looks and says, so why doesn't the dog just move? The the friend responds by saying, the pain isn't bad enough. The pain isn't painful enough for the dog to move. And oftentimes it's us in life. We feel it, but it's not enough. It's not bad enough. It's not bad enough to wake us up at 4 a.m. to start our day. It's not bad enough to get us moving as soon as possible. It's like how people on that show, 500-pound life or something, the doctor would tell them, hey man, if you really want this lipo, you need to start eating healthy. And because the pain of them dying isn't greater than the pain of them feeling hungry, they end up going back to their routine of eating junk. They end up going back to overeating as opposed to them seeing the change. And in another story, I know I'm sharing way too many stories at this point, but I'm trying to anchor a point of this pain. This one man had a granddaughter, and one day as he was smoking, he accidentally flicked the cigarette onto his granddaughter's arm, and she burned. Rushed the daughter to the hospital, bandaged, stitched. It wasn't really a bad thing or a bad injury, but the pain that he felt led him to stop smoking that very instant. Why? Is because he saw the pain and he felt it too. To say, I don't want my granddaughter to experience this pain, therefore I'm going to take out this thing that caused the pain, which was the smoking in that case. So what's the pain in you? What's the pebble in your shoe that will make you stop and take off those shoes and walk? What's the pain in your life that will propel you to reaching success and striving towards your goals?